Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Cole. Saturday evening, August 28th, as we enter week 3 of Political Science 1013 for the fall term. Everyone, discussion 2 is underway. And in discussion 2, you're asked to discuss an article about Democrats and Republicans' attitudes toward wearing masks during the pandemic. That will continue through this Wednesday the 1st. Everyone, I got a message from a student this morning that there was a problem with that discussion. That should have been fixed by now as of about 10 a.m. What happened was I had posted the discussion to the website for constitutional law instead of our course, but that should be fixed now as of 10 o'clock this morning. As of just about 30 minutes ago, nobody had posted to the discussion yet. The discussion is underway. If anyone responds to the discussion, I would like to try to respond myself a couple of times as I did with the first discussion. The problem, of course, is, as you may have noticed from a message I sent out earlier today, Hurricane Ida is approaching here, and once we lose power and internet service, which I expect may happen sometime tomorrow, Sunday, I will not be able to take part in the discussion unless I get all that back before Wednesday, or unless I'm able to travel to somewhere where I can work, if all those services are still out here where I live. So I will try to check in tomorrow and see if anyone has posted, and I will try to respond. Otherwise, we may have to let that run through Wednesday without my taking part, or perhaps I will be able to take part very briefly Wednesday. But in any case, the discussion is underway, and again, that's worth up to 20 points to everyone. The second out of 8 discussions we're going to try to do over the course of the term. Everyone, the Labor Day weekend is coming up. All we have this week is the discussion, and for you to continue looking at your textbook assignment and class notes for Unit 2 on political parties and pressure groups. In this unit, what we try to do is we talk about political parties in general, what they do, the 2 major parties in the United States, why there are only 2 major parties, and the ups and downs that those 2 parties have gone through over the past decades. Then we look at pressure groups in addition to political parties. Pressure groups resemble political parties in that both organizations try to influence the government, but there are hundreds or perhaps thousands of pressure groups as opposed to only 2 major political parties. So pressure groups generally speak for a narrower constituency than do the political parties. Now, after Labor Day next week, we'll be coming back for Quiz 2. You have 3 articles to look at, and you may look at those over the Labor Day weekend or later this week, or once you come back from Labor Day if you wish. We have an article about support for a third party in the United States from the Gallup organization. And I should note, it's very difficult for third parties in this country because the laws and the rules of the game favor the 2 major parties. Then we have articles that discuss the place of 2 constituency groups within the party system: people of Hispanic descent, Cuban, Mexican American, Puerto Rican, or otherwise, and the business community. Now, generally, we put people of color, black, brown, yellow, under the Democratic Party canopy, and the business community on the Republican side. But as you read both of those articles, you find that with regard to both those groups, that's sort of been thrown up in the air right now. So those are the things you have to look at for a quiz after Labor Day, which will continue our work on Unit 2 on political parties and pressure groups. So I hope some of you at least will take part in discussion 2 through Wednesday this week. Then we'll have the Labor Day weekend and come back and take quiz 2 after Labor Day. So I'm going to try to ride out the storm here. Keep your fingers crossed. And with any luck, we'll be talking to you once again a week from now this time, with quiz 2 coming up after Labor Day. So study hard, Take care. And with any luck, we'll be seeing you about a week from now at this time. Take it easy.